From everyone here at Chaikhana Boyz Studios, me and
Fadi.
yeah, we'd like to apologize for this week's episode.
Yeah.
Due to some technical difficulties, we started recording the podcast. We did a 55-minute podcast, and then Fadi went to go check,
And like the app crashed or something.
and we recorded a second of video.
No, we don't have a second video. It just didn't save the video. So we regret to inform you
that today's podcast is actually only gonna be audio.
Yeah.
Because the video malfunctioned on us.
Yeah.
We at Chaikhana Boyz pride ourselves on the quality and craftsmanship we put into every podcast. We like to think of this as
we look for creative methods. We want to be outside the box and how we do things. But stuff happens sometimes.
At the end of the day, we like to think of ourselves as artists and as creative minds.
Yeah.
And we look at this as really what do they call those people that make bread? Artisans. We're really artisans of this podcast game.
We're trying to perfect our craft.
It's my bedtime. It's 9:45.
Wow.
We're really committed to presenting everyone with a good sensory experience, as no one says.
Yeah.
As no one says that, but we'd like to thank you for supporting us, and we really apologize. And
next time we'll
mea culpa.
We'll get it next time. But the audio's there, so you have something.
From everyone at Chaikhana Boyz Studios,
have a good night.
I didn't record. Welcome back, everyone. This is the third episode of Chaikhana Boyz with me, Mark, and my pal Fadi.
How's it going, guys? It's Fadi.
Yeah. We're happy to see you guys again, or I guess you guys see us again, and we're excited for our third episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
We know you guys have been, all 17, 18 subscribers.
Yeah.
We love all of you.
We went up since last time.
Yeah, man.
Guys,
don't forget to leave a comment. We will read the comments,
Yeah.
When there's only a few comments, we can read all of them.
Yeah, guys, keep it coming. I mean, coming, not coming.
Going.
We appreciate you guys. I'm trying to refinance my my house right now, so this is actually my living room. So keep supporting us. Tell your friends, and I guess we can get into the topic of the day.
Yeah.
Which is Fadi.
Which is the name of our podcast.
The name of our podcast.
We want to kind of explain to you why we chose Chaikhana Boyz. I kind of discussed what it meant in the first podcast. I didn't properly define it though. I got some slack. I got some what's the word? I got told off by one of our viewers.
Some pushback.
Some pushback. I didn't I didn't give the proper definition.
Which viewer?
So shout out to Domi Raba,
Oh.
Dominic.
Oh, he said something?
He said something. He made it clear to me. So Chaikhana clearly actually means tea house or tea.
I already knew that.
Tea lounge. Yeah, but I didn't give the proper name for it. So I got some slack. I just said it just means lounge. You know what I mean? Which is what we see it as. Word, some fruity coconut jelly. I'm down.
Today's theme is already coconuts. Some coconut jelly, and we have a coconut that we're not going to open because it's going to cause a mess, but it's here anyway.
They pack these tight.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
It's like they don't want
It's
you
good.
to eat it. No,
I like it. Try the coconut inside.
I will. I don't think there's like a way to avoid it.
You just have to slurp it. Boy, it's ASMR right now. It's gonna be the cringiest one yet.
I hope you guys enjoyed that slurp.
Yeah.
That was lit.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
You know, I think that deserves a round of applause right there. That was pretty good.
Fire in the booth.
That's what that was. Fire in the booth. Seinfeld is crazy.
I feel like this one, because we actually don't have anything to talk about, it's gonna be the most like corrupted, like chaotic one.
Probably. Yeah. But Seinfeld. Do you know what I found like really crazy about Seinfeld?
Mm.
There's that one episode with like the air condition in the garage, like the parking garage. Dude, I found out that like there was a real air condition in that box, and Kramer was holding it the whole episode.
Oh my god!
Like it gave like that real effect.
It's method acting.
Yeah, for real. You know. And then even at the end, the car didn't actually start.
Yeah,
like that was legit. Yeah. I don't know, man. Kramer. I forgot his like actor, like the actual name. Do you know it? His name.
Noah. I don't know.
I don't know.
Samuel Noah, something like that.
I don't know, but he was a good actor.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, do you know what happened to him after?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them what happened to him after?
Yo, there's like a clip on YouTube.
Yeah.
You tell them, but tell them to watch the clip too.
So there's a comedy club in LA. I think it's called Laugh Factory. It's really famous. Like if you go on YouTube, it's like you type in comedy, it's like the one that pops up the most. And I think, I don't know when, it was after the show, maybe like around the 2000s. The guy that played Kramer had a set, and in the set, some black guys were like messing with him or something. Like there was some like audience members that
I think there were like some people heckling or talking.
Yeah. Coincidentally, they were black. That's key to the story.
Yeah.
So I guess they were heckling him, and his response was to say the N-word.
Very like that was yikes.
Did not work out. Major
yikes.
But the best part was after, when he went to apologize, he went on David Letterman.
Yeah.
So he went on the Late Show, whatever, the late whatever show with David Letterman, and he apologized. But David Letterman and I think whoever else was on the show, I think they called Jerry Seinfeld too. They were just joking around. They're just making fun of him the whole time. He's trying to give an apology, and they're just making fun of him.
That's rough.
But dude, his whole career went down from there.
Yeah, it did. It did. I mean, like money-wise, he's probably secure. But
yeah,
like, in terms of like anything else,
his public image now, it's scorn.
It's gone.
He's right there with Paula,
Paula Abdul.
Not Paula Abdul. Paula the chef. You know the Southern chef.
Oh,
Paula,
the lady.
Yeah.
That went to jail or something like that.
No. There's. That's Martha. That's Martha Stewart. No, there's someone named Paula something. And she said the N-word. And what's his name? Like David Sterling from that sports team. He said the N-word.
I don't know.
A lot of people have said it.
It's not something you should be saying.
We're not race analysts. We can't.
We're not gonna.
We're not political pundits yet, so we can't.
We just kind of sit back and just watch things unfold.
Yeah, but Kramer, talk about downfall. He's a Freemason too.
Is he actually?
He's a Freemason.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which means he's good after all. If you're a Freemason, you're set.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
Dude, it's kind of like Tom Cruise and Scientology.
No, it's different.
It's different?
Freemasonry is it's like a nice add-on to life. You know what I mean? It's like having another degree or something.
Okay.
Would you become a Freemason?
So what? You get like a little acronym at the end of your name?
Haven't you ever seen their cars? They all have Freemason stickers on them.
Wow.
There's a Freemason's place
I think
right beside the library over there. Yeah. I just exposed my location, but
it's okay. Who's gonna come find you?
Chill. Let's not let it get there.
Actually, I feel like people would come to visit this set. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not that far.
It's kind of like Hollywood. People go in their tour buses. We'll have a tour bus set up. You
think we're at that
level?
We'll
buy a white van. This is Mark's house. We give them a tour of the set. They They get to feel the flag.
What kind of vent's gonna fit in my basement?
Yo, honestly, you gotta think optimistically. You know, give us a year and we'll be doing this in an actual Chaikhana in Turkey.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like, we'll be there. Yo,
it'll be sick.
Give us time, you know, and sponsorships.
Well, you evaded the topic.
Give us sponsorships.
You evaded the question. Would you become a Freemason?
Would I become a Freemason?
As Fadi.
Reasons why I'm evading questions, you know. No. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, for example, joining a gym. It's one of those things where it seems cool in the moment, and it's like, let me go join it. But then after a month, you kind of just fall off, and you want to quit, but then you can't quit. Like, they just will never let you quit, kind of like a gym or something. Like, they force you to stay.
So you're creating Freemasonry.
Yeah.
The fraternal organization with the gym.
With a gym, yeah.
I think you can quit being a Freemason.
I doubt it. You know?
I think there's some type of...
I feel like they have, like, some secrets that, like, if you quit, they just, like...
Yeah, bro, I mean, but that's why, you know, there's those YouTube videos. Ex-Freemason exposes the Illuminati or something.
Bro, there's
you know
videos on everything like that. I swear there's, like, one guy, if you go to his channel, he's, like, ex-Freemason, ex-this, ex-that, ex...
So he got out? Bro, why can't you get out?
Yeah, but he got out of every group.
And plus, I don't know, there might be, like, an annual membership or something.
Bro, that makes
you're also
less enticing.
But you're also a Freemason.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay.
You know who else was a Freemason?
Who?
I'm assuming a lot of presidents.
Oh, you're assuming. Bro.
I'm assuming Jay-Z. I've heard that before.
Your tinfoil hat is like, it's coming back on or something.
Yeah, bro.
You know? It's coming back. It's coming back.
I'm going to use this basement as... Dude, when I was in high school... Actually, not in high school. Even earlier, like in grade 8. About the same time I did my conspiracy theory speech. I had one of those radio lamps. Not radio lamps. Radio alarms. You know the Sony ones? Have you had those before?
No.
It's like an alarm, but there's a FM and AM radio.
Yeah.
So on AM radio, AM 640, about the time I'd go to sleep, like 11 or 12, they'd have 2 conspiracy theory talk shows. Okay. One was Coast to Coast with, I think it was George Norrie. That was a good one. He's the same guy from Ancient Aliens. Like, he's like one of the so-called experts on the show. And there's another really strange one. It was called, like, Eye in the Sky with a Spaceman or something.
Okay.
Bro, that one, it would blow your mind, the things he would say. Like, there's this one episode, and it was right around, like, I think it was the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
And he was, like, commentating, like, the Spaceman was commentating on the opening ceremony or something. He was equating it to, like, ancient Greek mythology and, like, the devil and Lucifer and all this other stuff. But in my, what was I, like 12, 13? In my 13-year-old mind, I was like, this guy's a genius. He knows what he's talking about. He's like, his third eye is opened. He understands what's going on. His chakras are in line.
Bro, people get...
I got a cut, though.
No, we're not cutting it. It's part of the experience.
You get another one, then.
I will. It's going to be at random points. You know, it's just going to... Everybody gets to hear, like, a nice slurp. For those, like, listening to the podcast, they don't know what's going on. So they're just going to get hit with slurps, you know.
Pause.
You know, this is like jelly candy, to clarify.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, I used to listen to a lot of conspiracy shows, and, like, I used to listen to Russia Today.
Okay.
Which really informed my my political views at the time.
Jeez.
I was a real hardcore skeptic at the time.
Skeptic.
You know what I mean? I watched Fahrenheit 9/11. I was like, I understand the world.
Fahrenheit 9/11.
My third eye is open. I understand what's going on right now.
Which one's Fahrenheit 9/11?
With Michael Moore. He talked about how, like, you know, like the connections between Osama and the CIA.
Okay.
And
okay.
how I think
is that the primary Osama movie? Because they made like a movie depicting how they killed Osama.
No, you're thinking of
Zero Dark 30.
Zero Dark 30.
Never mind.
No, that was a documentary, Fahrenheit 9/11.
I remember that.
It was like the most popular one.
Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of the book, Fahrenheit 4/5. What's it called? I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, that book was based off... like, the movie was based off the book.
Interesting.
Because in the book, it's like how books are burning.
Yeah.
And 9/11.
Dude, I remember I saw a video where some guy trying to, like, debunk the whole 9/11 conspiracies. You know where it's like jet fuel can't melt steel beams?
Yeah.
Right? So he was like a blacksmith or something like that. So he had a bar that, like, he heated up. He head up. what's the word?
He had up.
He heated it up. He heated
it up. Yeah.
Whatever. The bar got really hot, and the whole point of it is to show that like if you put pressure straight down, it doesn't bend or something like that because like it's not melting.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like bend it this way, it bends. Something like that.
But didn't they crash into it too?
I don't know. Like the point is though, he did an action at the beginning where like he first got it really hot, and he did something with it, and then the comments were filled with all these people saying like, "Yo, you just disproved yourself just by doing that." Like it was just like a back and forth between comments.
They were serious about it.
They were serious. Yeah. That's when I learned that there's like this whole engineering society that like kind of tries to prove the whole 9/11
like myth busting type thing,
sort of like that. But it's like an actual like engineering society of something, and their goal is to just prove it. It was a whole.
Yeah, but like, didn't you hear that Immortal Technique song?
Yeah.
Bin Laden didn't blow up the towers. It was you.
It was.
And we're like our friend Kramer likes to say, you know.
Yeah.
What was the rest of it?
Mortal Technique was crazy.
Yeah, bro, I used to love Immortal Technique. Bro. There's this one song when he said, sit back and reminisce. Like, wait. Sit back and reminisce like Yeshua ben Yosef.
Wow.
Flipping through Genesis.
Wow.
You know? Who's Yeshua ben Yosef? Jesus. Yep. What's he flipping through? Genesis. What's he doing? He's reminiscing. Bro, just like some of his lines.
That's like grade like 7 vibes, grade 6 vibes.
Yeah, dude. I remember going to a wedding in grade 6, and they were like, there's 2 camps. You know, there's a YMCMB camp and like the underground camp. And they were like arguing about which one's better. And actually, Domi Rabba was there too.
Oh, yeah, shout him out again.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, like our cousins were arguing about like which one was better, and I just went home and I googled Immortal Technique, Jedi Mind Tricks, all that stuff.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude, it was actually, it was such a fun time, like exploring all that stuff because like you didn't really know about it, and like honestly before that point I didn't know like rap, like I guess like dealt with those topics, which was really interesting. So I remember like listening to Bin Laden, I was like, oh, Point of No Return, Third World Born or something like that. Dude, all those songs amazing.
Jeez. Dude. Do you remember that YMCMB phase?
Yeah. Dude, I remember it.
Everybody walking around with like the hat and the shirt and stuff, you know. It was all about like Lil Wayne and Drake and
Was that before? No, that was before like the Tosa. Do you remember Tosa?
Yeah. No, I think it was around the same time.
Around the same time?
Because that was also around the time where everybody started wearing snapbacks. Which was like primary.
Snapbacks, Mitchell and Ness, YMCMB hoodies.
Bro, remember, like, there was like the song Bedrock came out, and, like all this other stuff.
Zoomies was doing fine at the time. Yeah.
Like this whole skateboard culture was like pretty big, primarily because of Lil Wayne.
Dude, no one in my neighborhood knew how to skate. Like some of them had skateboards, but they just don't know how to skate.
I don't know. I never got into skating.
Like I have one, but like I can like use it. Yeah, bro. Our washing machine is like doing some tricks right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like break dancing, bro.
Conversation.
It's like break dancing right now.
Bro, it's like censoring us right now. You know, bro. They heard us talking about Bin Laden and 9/11. They're like, nah, we can't let this through.
It's like white noise, you know.
The Freemasons. Kramer was on his phone. He was, calling the president of the U.S. and he's like, "No, we can't let this happen."
They hear everything, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They hear
straight
everything.
Up. Keep your third eye open, man.
Third eye.
Third eye open.
Jeez.
You know, I reused that. I made it my own.
That's it, man. That's what you gotta do. You know.
This is the best one.
Bro, enough with this SpongeBob.
Take a shot of the Jello, and I'm gonna play this after.
Oh my goodness. Yo.
Oh wait.
I like.
Oh.
Maybach music.
Maybach music.
We shouldn't be saying stuff like this because
I like this.
They're not
Maybach
paying
music.
us. They're not paying us.
Yeah, but bro, it's like I don't know. I'm happy with it. Bro, come on. I want us to eat that. Pause.
This one's great.
Is it good? Bro, you understand he edits it, like I help him.
Yeah.
But he's the one that has like the final, like he is the one with the laptop, so he like ends up finishing it. If he wanted to edit it the way he wanted to edit it, dude, we could have caused some problems. Right? He could cause some problems for me.
For real, man.
Switch up the audio and be like, oh, Kramer didn't say the N-word. It was Mark all the time. Bro, the washing machine is coming in.
Bro,
it's coming in.
Bro, now it's like...
It sounds like a machine gun.
That's what I was going to say. You know, like rap videos where they have like the... It's pretty much what it is, you know. That's what it is.
I've been waiting for this! I've been waiting to scale, bro!
That's what it is.
Did you add a new one?
I added a new one. I love that. I'll be waiting, you know.
Go! Who that?
That's a good one, too.
In the booth.
Shut your trap and stop kicking the seats!
There it is.
George Costanza, also from Seinfeld, if you guys didn't know.
Good guy. I'm kind of worried right now.
We're gonna get through it. You know, it's our third podcast, we're gonna have problems.
Bro.
Did I go check it out?
No, it's okay. But I think we're speaking too loud. You know what I mean? Like our volume.
Because the washing machine is right there, bro. He's messing everything up.
Bro, look at the sound wave.
We're including it. I don't care, bro. I don't care if it's a bit frizzled and it's a bit messed up. You know, that's why we're doing this. You know, we're coming in raw.
For real. Yeah.
We're bringing that energy. You know.
This podcast, like, we're gonna, you know, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. We're here. And this is gonna be the best podcast. It's gonna be #1 on Apple. It's gonna be #1 on Spotify. It's gonna
You
be
told me
#1
it wasn't on Apple.
Huh?
You told Domi it wasn't on Apple.
No, it's on Apple, but it's not like on Apple Music. Apple has their own podcast app.
Oh.
So check it out there. Alright, the plane is landing.
Woo! Where's the clapping thing? Put the clapping thing on.
That's it. You went
Where is
straight
it?
to the bottom.
Alright, I'm sorry, I don't know how to use this computer, Fadi.
I think once we started talking about dumb stuff again, the Freemasons just kind of backed off. They turned off the washing machine lights.
Yeah, bro. So let's go back into Freemasonry.
Jeez.
Yeah, this one's gonna be distorted for sure.
Yeah, man.
I can feel the distortion already.
Bro, speaking of Charlie Sloth, you know, Drake, we talked about him a bit before with his plane. This guy's, you know, he's making moves. Bro, he got like a $750,000 jacket from like the sport and entertainment something. I don't know. I don't watch sports. But
A jacket?
a jacket, bro. $750,000. It has like
What's it made
diamonds
out of?
on it or something.
Oh, I see.
But bro,
Or Ms. Link.
$750K, bro.
Ice Blue Mink.
Dude, I've been listening to, like, I listened to Summer 16 again the other day.
Yeah.
Bro, it was a good song. It was during the
It
whole
was.
Meek Mill beef, and it has, like, one of my favorite bars. It's not even anything, like, crazy, but he's, like, he was saying something, and then he's, like, you don't have to say it again because we heard you the first time, right? And it's so funny because, like, you know, Meek Mill's loud and stuff, but Drake comes in clever sometimes,
Yeah.
you know? That's why, like, even, Duppy freestyle against Pusha T. I mess with that, bro.
You're right.
I mess
like,
with
bro.
that. The issue with that though was like he was dissing Kanye more than he was Pusha T.
Yeah.
But like it was going in hard, you know, like
Yeah.
father stretch your hands and stuff.
But, yeah, but bro, like, who won that at the end of the day?
At
like,
the end of
for
the
me,
day,
it was Pusha.
Yo,
Like, I'm from Toronto, and like,
bro,
I'm on Drake's team because I'm from Toronto. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you kind of have to be.
you have to rep Drake. He's
Well, like-
he's a dope guy.
If we're looking at it objectively, like Pusha T is like you know, Charlemagne said he's like adult contemporary rap. You know what I mean? Like he has like his own thing going. Like if you're gonna like a challenge, like I'm gonna sound like
I think
like the whitest guy ever, but like if you're gonna challenge like an MC who's like very like lyrical, you know, lyrical, miracle, spiritual.
no, I
In
think
your living room,
I
like
think-
that type of guy, like of course he's gonna do better.
no,
You know
but
what I mean? But the thing is, he came with like he knew,
like research.
like he researched it, yeah. You know what I mean?
Dude, the thing is though, is like I think Drake came at him pretty
with the
well.
receipts as the children like to see.
In terms of
like to say
bars,
these days.
like W was good, but again,
Yeah.
like he didn't even go after Pusha T properly. He said like 2 bars against him, and one of them was really stupid because he's like, "You're not even top 5 in your label," which is pretty trash.
But
like,
he's top 5.
Dude,
Who
he's
else
like
is
he's
in,
number 1.
Who else is in good music?
I don't even remember anymore. I think like is
Like,
Common still in it? I think
Common?
he left. I don't even know if he's
Common's
still...
an actor now.
Yeah,
Kanye.
Sci-Hi the Prince, he's in it. Big
Haven't
Sean
heard
left.
him since the freestyle they did with the suits on.
Yeah, dude, like
Big
Pusha
Big
T
Sean
is
left.
pretty much number 1
Yeah,
right
is
now.
Kid Cudi in
Bro,
it?
Designer. I haven't heard that guy
Yeah,
since
bro,
Panda.
Designer kind of fell off, but
Honestly though,
I liked him, man. He was so
yo,
excited about everything. You know, I
yo,
miss that.
His
you know?
vibe was amazing. Every
Yeah, bro.
interview, bro, it was amazing.
Yeah, man.
Just saw a bunch of sound bites. Like I
Mm.
can't even do them, but they were great.
Do it.
I
for the podcast.
I can't do the rolling R.
Brah.
I can't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
But
you
dude-
kind of miss that. Like, I don't like the trends with like the depressing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Took a Xan. You know, even Drake used online. Took a Xan.
Drake used a lot of
15
lines.
hours sideline.
Drake used a lot of lines. There was that whole
I mean,
topic a
like
couple
a
weeks
like-
ago, talking
like
if
a
like Drake is like a culture vulture. This might have been a couple months ago now.
No, that's an old thing.
Yeah.
That's like even when he dropped More Life and he was like talking like a roadman from the UK or something.
Yeah. Dude, Drake's an interesting guy. I mean, he's still making money.
Yeah, I mean, like, no, it's like, I don't know if I really get the whole culture vulture thing, because it's like, if you're gonna say he's a culture vulture, then you're gonna have to say someone like French Montana is too, because French Montana is Arab.
But I think French Montana is
You know
not
what I mean?
big enough for anyone to care. Dude, this is the thing though with Drake.
Nah, he's pretty
Nah.
big.
I don't know.
He's unforgettable.
Jeez.
Get it?
Jeez.
Get it?
Jeez.
He puts in work,
Puts in work.
like ASAP Ferg.
Ooh.
No, that was a Nav song.
Yeah.
Let's just do the whole podcast with songs.
It was just songs.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not good with names. You know.
No, like just like lyrics.
Lyrics. Dude. It's gonna be horrible on my part. Because you wouldn't like the stuff I've been listening to lately.
I've never heard that song.
Okay.
What song are you rapping right now?
You know. What is
What
it?
have you been listening to lately?
What is it? Bermuda, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you.
The Beach Boys?
Yeah, dude, that song is crazy.
Yeah. Have you heard
Dude.
Have you heard I don't know.
Yo, what was her name?
Something random.
What was her name?
Who?
Her name was Lola.
She was a
Showgirl. She had feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there. She would merengue
and do
the cha-cha. Oh, that's all I remember.
with feathers in her hair.
Sure, I already said that.
You did?
Yeah, I already said that.
And a dress that
Dude.
came down to where?
Better Love. Listen to Better Love.
By who?
I can't remember his name.
How does it go?
I don't remember. I'm so bad with songs.
Do you like
But you'll know it. If you hear it, you know it.
like I like the Lola song with the gun part.
Oh, that, yeah.
Like,
It gets
how did
really...
go?
Dude, if you actually hear the whole story, it's such a sick story.
It's a song.
It's so depressing at the end, but
pretty
it's
sad.
It's pretty cool.
His name was Tony. Was his name Tony?
Yeah. I think so.
He worked the bar? Was that him? Was he the one
Yeah,
working
he
the bar?
worked at the bar.
And Lola died, right?
No, Lola didn't die.
Then who died?
Because Lola was still there at the end.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
Then
watch
Tony
out.
died.
I don't think anyone died.
They got
There
shot.
there was a gunshot, but they didn't say anything about
Nah,
dying.
bro.
All I know
Someone
is
died
that guy
for sure.
came back and
My
she was
phone's
still
there.
there.
I can't check it.
Bro,
But bro, I'm pretty sure someone
I don't
died.
think anyone died.
Someone died.
It's not like a Meek Mill song, you know. People aren't dying.
Nah, bro. If someone gets shot in the middle of a song, they're dying.
Not,
I'm assuming.
Not necessarily true.
I don't know.
No.
How do you think about like those songs with like stories? You know that Tupac song?
Which one?
I forgot, but it's like the name of a girl. It's like about how like she gets pregnant and like all this stuff happens to her.
Are you talking about? Oh, I'm thinking of Changes, but I don't think it's Changes.
Nah, Changes is something else.
Yeah. Dude, I like songs with stories.
I wake up and I ask myself,
Oh, man.
is life worth?
Living?
Should I
Blast?
blast myself?
Jeez. That's... Tupac went hard, bro. Like, Tupac was just
He
crazy.
says something about the Middle East. There's a in a war in the Middle East. I like that song a lot.
Dude, even Biggie, bro. Biggie? His songs are all just stories and stuff.
Yeah.
There's
But
that
dude,
one
Biggie
where
was like
he's the whole song is him talking about like planning a heist with like his boys. That's a good song.
like what's like your like top Biggie song?
Top Biggie song?
Party and Bullshit. I love that song so
Really?
much. Party. I
Dude,
like that song
honestly, like I'm gonna 10 Crack Commandments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the beat from that.
Dude, honestly, I just like it because like he flows so well.
Mhm.
Like he's saying something specific, but he's able to make it work and rhyme. It's crazy.
Yeah. Never get high.
On your own supply.
You sound like Nardwuar right now.
For real.
Yeah.
Nardwuar's cool.
What's your favorite Tupac song?
Tupac?
I think Changes is up there for me.
I haven't heard Tupac in a while. Change is good, but
Hail Mary.
Ooh. That's crazy.
All Eyes on Me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Only God Can Judge Me.
I just have to like listen to it.
Only God can judge me.
I'm not, to be honest, like I'll be completely honest with you. I'm not gonna be like one of the guys who really is like Tupac and Biggie. I listen to them.
Yeah, but no one does that anymore. Like
Nobody
maybe
does
when we were in
anymore.
high school,
But like
the Facebook like pictures of like Tupac and like a cross and like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like it's not like in anymore.
I have moments where I'll listen to their music, but I won't be there like studying it and like breaking it down and like figuring out what's called what and like I don't know. It's just like what I do a lot of times is like I'll download an album on Apple Music and I'll just play it for like a couple weeks. Like right now I've been listening to like At Long Last ASAP, I think, like his old album.
You can't
pretty
live forever now. Like that song?
That's one. I think that's one of them. Yeah, but like I've listened to Canal Street.
Yeah.
Dude, that one's cool.
You know who's featured on Canal Street?
Who?
Bones.
Yeah.
The king of the underground. If you know who Bones is, you're doing pretty good for yourself, you know. You understand the
Jeez.
You understand rap music at that point, actually.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Bones
a good song. Cause that song was called Dirt before, like it was a Bones song, and then
he remade it.
He hopped on it.
Okay.
But yeah, he remade it technically, and they even performed in Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay.
He was wearing I remember the video. He's wearing do you remember Palace, the triangle brand?
Yeah.
Still pretty big in the UK, I think. But he was wearing a Palace shirt, tucked in with those belts with 2 loops in them.
Okay.
And like blue pants. Like he looked he was from the 90s. Looked pretty sick on him.
That's
and Bones was there, and he was just crouching down the whole time until the very end when he comes in. Does he come in this song? You say you got them banned. Hold on, don't know.
I think so.
You know, you say you, but I've never seen you. You know.
Yeah.
That's a good song. I like Every Day.
Every day. It's not bad.
Every day, and I'm gone, sipping wine. I like that song.
Yeah, I've been listening to some Meek Mill, older stuff. Dream Chasers.
Yeah.
He goes pretty like crazy sometimes.
I don't really listen to him like that.
No, I like Meek Mill. Like during that whole beef, dude, the biggest problem I had with the Drake Meek Mill beef was like everybody was so on Drake that nobody like fully listened to like Meek Mill songs. They just deemed them as trash. But dude, he put out some good songs.
It's like The Godfather 3.
On that beef, bro. On that beef. War Ready was good. It's crazy.
What's the song with
But now he came back.
You know the old classic song?
Which
It's
one?
like classical music. No, no, no. It's about God or something.
Are you talking about Lord Knows with
Lord
Tory Lanez?
knows. It might have been that song.
Dude, that song is crazy. Dude,
Yeah.
that song was sick because like there's a part in it where he kind of goes in and he's like, essentially what he's saying is like, I actually have like weapons strapped on me and like I have cars, I have this, I have that. Like he's talking about all this street stuff.
Bro, I have an idea.
But he was in the streets, you know. What are you doing?
Keep it rolling, Fly.
Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
It's just me right now.
Keep it rolling.
It's just me. All right.
Single podcast, boys.
All right. You know, it's Chaikhana Boy now.
Cheikhana Boy.
Drop the
That's
Z.
the new name.
Drop the Z. That's what it is now. It's okay. You know, I'm sure they want me anyways.
I'm back.
All right, he's back.
You know, I know you guys missed me, but I'm back.
Yo,
What's the
that's
Lola song called?
That's disrespect, fam. Mans is out here on his phone.
What's the Lola song called?
Which one? Her name was Lola. Copacabana.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a. We're gonna do a read along. We're gonna
read-along?
analyze the song.
All right.
So I'll read it and
kind of
we'll,
like Genius.
Yeah, we'll say our feelings about it. It's like
Alright.
Genius, but like it's actually songs that like have lyrics. It's not
Do
like
it. This is like the whole new segment. Live.
okay. We'll go. I guess paragraph by paragraph.
Paragraph.
Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha, and while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar.
Ooh.
Across a crowded floor, they worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more?
All right, so like she trying to be a star. It's kind of like that whole LA dream thing where like a girl wants to be an actress.
So that's like the
with a
premise.
waitress.
You know what I mean? It's a classical, girl, California,
Exactly.
Californication type thing.
She finds a nice guy who's like working
His
there
name's
anyways.
Tony. He's probably Italian.
Name's Tony.
I get a Joey from Friends vibe from that.
Yeah.
Black T-shirt and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a premise I could say.
All right, time for the trouble.
Yeah. Well, let's go ham, step by step.
Right.
At the Copacabana.
Yeah.
Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana.
Ooh.
Here. Do you want to tell the viewers where Havana is?
I don't know where Havana is.
You said it perfectly with the accent and everything.
What?
Say it again.
Havana. I don't know where Havana is.
Yeah. No, you said it better before.
Yeah.
Havana's in Cuba. Natural. I'm pretty sure it's a capital.
Maybe.
I think Little Havana's in Florida, maybe.
Maybe.
At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion. At the Copa, they fell in love. I don't think we have to analyze that. That's kind of just the.
It's pretty straightforward. I mean, they repeated the same thing a couple times.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to the meat of it. Copacabana.
Okay.
His name was Rico.
Ooh,
He wore a diamond.
A diamond.
He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there.
Jeez.
And when she had finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew, and chairs were smashed into. There was blood in a single gunshot. But just who shot who?
I mean, who would shoot who? Like the guy's at a bar in a restaurant. I don't think he came strapped to his 9-to-5 job. Well, actually, it's a restaurant.
But he's also wearing a diamond.
His job.
Are you talking about Tony or Rico?
I'm talking about Tony. Like, he's working.
Nah. Rico for sure has a gun.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, no one wears a diamond
and doesn't have a gun.
Isn't strapped. Because, that's security. Unless you have a security detail with you, you're going to have to need some protection.
I mean, even if you do, somebody's strapped.
That's your insurance.
Somebody's strapped.
Guns and butter. That's life. At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana, here at the whatever. Music and passion were always the fashion. At the Copa, she lost her love, and sometimes it's Copacabana, like in Havana. Music and passion were always the fashion, whatever. Her name is Lola. So I think if you actually pay attention, the first line of the song was her name was Lola.
Yeah.
Her name is actually still Lola, so
still.
That's a good sign.
All right.
She was a showgirl, but that was 30 years ago when they used to have a show. Now it's a disco, but not for Lola. Still in dress, she used to wear faded feathers in her hair.
Wow.
She sits there so refined and drinks herself half blind. She lost her youth, and she lost her Tony.
Yeah, but
not the award, but Tony, her lover.
Yeah.
At the Copacabana. Now she's lost her mind.
Ooh.
At the Copacabana.
All right, man.
Hottest spot north of Havana here at the can't even pronounce it anymore. Music and passion were always in fashion. At the Copa, don't fall in love.
Ooh,
don't fall in love. Copacabana.
That's all.
Songwriters Barry Manilow, Bruce H. Sussman, Jack A. Fieldman, Cabana at the Copa. Lyrics at Universal Music Publishing Group.
All right, man. We don't need the credits.
No, we do.
We don't need
we don't need any legal mess on us. Yeah, bro. I'm assuming she lost Tony. I think Tony died.
I don't know. Maybe, or maybe he got fined and he left.
Dancing with the Devil next?
No. Oh man.
What's another good song?
I don't know.
Are we doing La Isla Bonita?
What?
Como puede ser vedette? Last night I dreamt of San Pedro.
Oh.
Just like I never gone, I knew the song. A young girl with eyes like the desert.
Bro.
It all seems like yesterday, not far away.
Is this podcast gonna be called karaoke?
Tropical, the island breeze, full of nature, wild and free.
Bro, people are gonna go deaf.
What's a?
We're gonna get sued.
This doesn't have a song. This doesn't have a
I don't
story.
know. Dude, Careless Whisper, by far, one of my favorite songs. And I have this whole theory on why I like it so much. Dude, remember when we used to go to weddings when we were younger?
I feel so unsure.
Remember when we used to go to weddings when we were younger? Mm-hmm. You know, like you go to the wedding, you're some kid.
Yeah. They take your hand and lead you to the dance floor.
No. They bring you a plate of food. And what's playing in the background?
Like that. Like
George Michael.
Yeah.
It's just some background music. Bro, they conditioned our brains to just like George Michael's.
Yeah, but you know what happens after?
Through food.
You know what happens after?
What happens after?
As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind the silver screen and all its sad goodbyes. Fadi, can I tell you something?
What are you going to tell me?
I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet. Guilty feet.
Yeah, guilty feet ain't got no rhythm.
Have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should have known better than to cheat a friend.
Dude, there's a point in the song, I don't know if it's like the second part of the song, but he gets so into it, and it just gets so good.
Is it like tonight the music seems so loud? I wish
it's like after that
we could lose this crowd.
He's singing the chorus,
and I'm never gonna dance again.
He gets more into it than the first part, and it just like it's such a good song.
Yeah, dude, do you like? I like In the Air Tonight too.
Yeah, that one's good, but to be honest, I like it more towards the end. Like the build up is so long.
Yeah, you're right. But
I'm probably like pissing off people because
like
I'm not appreciating it.
Nah, when the drum comes in,
it's just too long.
Have you watched that Cadbury commercial with the ape that starts playing the drums?
Yeah.
Have you seen that before? No. I can feel it coming in the air tonight, oh Lord.
Meek Mill used it in his new album.
Yeah,
it's like the first song.
I don't like when people do that.
Nah, I like it. It's a very like motivational song. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like how he used it.
You know what In the Air Tonight's about, don't you?
No idea.
Haven't you learned to Stan? Listen to Stan by Eminem?
Yeah.
You know that one song In the Air Tonight about the guy that doesn't save the other guy from who could have saved the other guy from drowning and didn't?
Okay.
It's kind of how it is. You could have saved me from drowning. I don't know what the rest of the song, but like the song In the Air Tonight is about how I guess George, is his name George? No, Phil Collins. His daughter's Lily Collins. She has a movie on Netflix about a killer. Anyway, so Phil Collins in the song, he witnesses someone killing he witnesses someone who witnesses someone drowning but doesn't help him. And then years later he finds a guy in a concert in Phil Collins' concert. You know what I mean? So that's what the song is about. I can feel it in the air. Okay, I'm not going to read the song, Obviously you're not interested, but, if anyone wants to research this further, present some type of thesis to me about what you think about it, I'll be here. Did you eat this one?
Nah,
yes, you ate that one.
There's one left.
You want it?
Nah, you can have it. And there's the coconut,
I want more water.
Bro.
What do we got? 41 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Pretty good.
It's not bad.
You know what a mukbang is?
Yeah, it's when people kind of just sit there eating in front of other people.
Should I drink this?
That's disgusting.
It's not disgusting. You just slurped it up.
Yeah, what?
I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do it the classy way.
That is not the classy way. That just looks like a weird ice cube. Yeah, man. Do it. Go for it.
Go for what? The classy ice cube?
Do it. There you go. Man's acting like he drank some whiskey or something.
Delicious.
Very. Yo, before we forget, our Instagram page is not up yet. Well, it's up, but nobody's done anything yet. But we want your information, not your information. We don't want that. We want your ideas in terms of some questions and stuff. Reach out to us, give us some questions, give them some ideas. We're here, and we're gonna listen.
Yeah, so
we're
right
not
now
gonna do anything.
So right now we have 19 followers and 55 people that we're following.
I think
they're all celebrities.
Yeah, but I think 4 of them are people we know.
No, I think all of them are. Oh no, not all of them. Some of them are just
no, because we followed a bunch of celebrities and then immediately all these random people just follow you. It's so weird.
Yeah, so I think like I want everyone to follow us. We'll probably like post updates about like what we're doing and like when we finish a podcast and when it goes up. But follow us, Chaikhana.
We could do behind the scenes.
Yeah, Chaikhana behind
Just
the
like,
scenes.
just like
Good
setting
idea.
up
Good
and stuff,
idea.
you know?
Chaikhana_Boyz. That's CHAIKHANA_Boyz. We'll put it in the.
It's gonna be linked right here.
Yeah, we'll put it on the YouTube video too.
Once I figure out how to do that.
I'm assuming that's the medium of choice for many of you.
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, follow us. We're trying to get viral. Viral.
Yeah. Viral.
Not like the disease, but like viral as in terms of social media viral.
Yeah.
Not VIRILE.
1 million subscribers by the end of the month.
We can do that.
I don't think so. I don't
You
think
don't think we can do 1 million subscribers at the end of the month?
I've met 1 million people. Like, I don't think I've ever actually talked to 1 million people. Like, had a conversation.
Can you count the same person twice?
No.
But, you know, a lot of people have two YouTube
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know? 1 million people, that's a lot of people.
I heard that no one's able to have more than 200 friends.
What do you mean?
Like, you
Like
can't
in
have...
real life?
Like, in real life, you can't know more than 200 people and consider them your friends.
I don't know.
Like, friends in terms of, like a friend.
Yeah, but
you know?
when you're, like, 40, are you
Like
really going to have 200 friends?
Like in the Toy Story sense. You got a friend in me.
200 friends is a lot of friends.
No, I'm saying you can't have more than 200 friends.
Okay.
Like, because, like, at a certain point, they're...
So what happens? Like, your brain's storage gets full and you have to, like, delete some of your old friends? Replace them with
not like
friends?
that. Not in terms of that.
Friends.
But, like,
No
you
new
can't...
friends.
You can't, like, you can't maintain a social relationship with more than 200 people.
Yeah.
At a level where you can call friends. That's my point. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's not even my point. It's some scientists.
Yeah, but 200 people, that's really... That's a big
That's
number.
what I'm telling you.
Like,
that's why when someone has 5,000 friends on Facebook and they're not Leonardo DiCaprio, it just means, like...
I don't know.
They just... Dude, I've had people who... I'd meet them for the first time, and the first thing they'd ask me is for my Facebook.
Yeah.
My age. Not Instagram, not Snapchat, my Facebook.
Yeah, I think once you hit university, everybody wants to message, like, for, like, whatever reason.
Never messaged me again. He added me on Facebook, and every couple months I see him promoting some,
maybe.
Some random thing.
I don't know. I've noticed a lot, like, when I got to university, it's more of, like, people want a medium to talk to other people without giving them their number, right?
Yeah, but dude,
like, the number gets too personal.
I didn't even have that guy in the class. Like, it wasn't like we were starting a Facebook group to do some type of project.
Then I don't know what to tell you.
Out of the blue, I met him and he asked for my Facebook.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know what to tell you.
Shouts out to him, you know, if he's listening to this. Shit, it happened more than twice.
Okay.
But now I have, like, a rabbi on Facebook. I have, like, a Protestant minister on Facebook.
It's a very diverse group of friends.
Yeah. Like, in my third year, I did, like, a thing. Like, a panel, which I moderated. Of course.
Yep.
Between a priest and a imam and a rabbi. And now I have all the links. I have all their business cards now. But it's not the same as Facebook.
So what's the punchline?
Having someone on Facebook is the punchline.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because at that point, you're not just like, you don't have that guy's business card anymore. You're friends with him. You're friends with that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but does he meet your 200 quota? Like, who'd you replace to add the rabbi?
Dude, I'm
just saying, man.
Bro,
somebody got dropped.
Understand.
Somebody got dropped.
Do you understand what I meant by that? I meant when someone has more than two. I don't even like. Dude, I don't know what the exact number is. I just made up 200.
Okay,
but like,
that's why
I think it's like you can't maintain a social relationship. Like all of my friends on Facebook are like, I think like random people from my village or something.
Yo,
it's like my last name is like like my village name. So I'm pretty sure they just add me and be like, this guy. It's like a distant cousin of this guy.
My point is, 200 people is a lot of people to like keep up socially with. Like if you gave me like a number of like 50 people, then I'd like appreciate that fact. But 200 is way
Okay,
too big.
think about it like this. How much family members do you have?
I don't know.
Like a bare amount.
I guess.
Then add people you know from elementary school.
But I don't even have like a social relationship with my family members. Like all of them.
Like
all of them.
Like in terms of your cousins.
Some of them, yeah. Some
like
of them
how like
less.
how much like what's the number?
I don't know.
30.
Like 4.
Like 4.
I don't know, man.
4.
I don't have a social conversation with everybody.
Social relationship doesn't mean you're staying up at night talking to them. But like you have some type of
bro, like a high.
You can like talk to them as a friend.
That does not count.
No. I'm saying you can talk to them as a friend.
Maybe.
You don't have to talk to them 24/7, but like you can talk to them in a social capacity that represents some type of friendship.
Maybe.
Cousins. On top of that, put your elementary school friends, your high school friends. I'm still friends with some elementary school people.
Yeah, some, but not
high school friends, university friends. It adds up. I'm saying 200 is... Dude, first of all, I made up the number 200, so that's not a stacked number at all.
Bro,
but at a certain point...
Your integrity of your, facts just went downhill.
It's not.
Like, all future facts are going to be questioned now.
What do you mean?
Because you're, fudging numbers. You're like that one scientist who, fudged numbers.
I'm a social scientist. That's what we do. We don't... There's no exacts in social science. Anyway, my point is there's a number... Let's call this number 200.
Why'd you say number X?
Nah, it's...
Like an X number.
I'm not doing algebra here, bro. Anyway,
know.
So it's a number. I'm assuming the number's 200. At that point, that's your social capacity. I'm not saying you have those friends at this time. But after that, let's say you develop so many friends. Let's say you're a businessman or something. You develop... Not a businessman, but some type of entertainer where you get to meet people. At a certain level, let's call this number 200... That's your point. That's the limit. That's like the space.
All right.
You break that. You break the speed limit.
The friend time continuum.
Yeah, you just invented that.
It's getting, I don't know. It's just one of those things.
Now it's the time you say your line.
What's my line? What?
Dun 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 dun. Her.
Oh. What was her name? Do you know her name?
You tell me.
All right, because...
I drank the jelly juice.
Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress kept down there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha. And while she wanted to be a star, Tony always tended bar and crossed the crowd in the floor.
From 8 to
Till
4.
I don't know.
At the Copa.
Great song.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up.
3 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
4 thumbs up. 2 thumbs and 2 toes.
Yo.
Do you remember YTV?
I remember YTV.
They had 3 hairy thumbs up, and it was like movies.
Well, that's like the classic YTV.
Yeah, you remember that?
That's a classic YTV. Calm down, man. You almost
Bro, I'm sorry the table isn't level like how I wanted to be. We are doing this in front of...
Yo.
The all-sing Iraqi flag.
Yo, it's we're at the point of a full episode of television.
We haven't talked about anything, bro. This is my favorite one so far.
Yo, this is Ramble Boys,
That's the name of the podcast for today.
Sometimes you'll get this, but think about it. It's something nice to have in the background. Say you're just driving.
It's probably our most unstable one. This is either people really like this one or they hate it.
Yeah, it's one of those.
If people have a strong response to any of our episodes, it should be this one.
Yeah. You know what we should do? If we get 200 subscribers, we'll have just a podcast where we start in the morning and we just start rambling for as long as we can. We try to get a nice 8-hour podcast of us just talking about random things.
Bro, I'm already tired and it's 52 minutes, man.
Nah, man. You gotta just keep
8 hours.
it going. We'll get we'll order Uber Eats. Chop it up.
Seen those videos? It's 8 hours in Walmart or 12 hours in Walmart.
Yeah. There's videos about everything now. It's crazy.
Dude, my favorite part was doing that commentary.
Which commentary?
The Copacabana commentary.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
down to do that.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Give us songs.
Give us songs with stories and...
Yeah, maybe a Toronto rapper or something.
Bro, not Dance with the Devil.
Yeah.
Not you never know like.
Now like
breaking-
Eminem songs, because like everybody's heard Eminem songs.
No, we're not doing Stan.
Yeah.
I know it's in everyone's mind now, but we're not doing that.
Stan's a good song though.
It's too overplayed now.
Yeah. Give us songs. Give us like some questions. We'll answer your questions. We just gotta get the Instagram running. That's on you. You do the Instagram. You could be the
Yes,
social media page, you know?
I'm on it, sir.
That's it, you know?
Dude, I'm waiting for my work schedule to come out.
Jeez. Yo.
Don't you, like, I don't know why.
Anybody who wants to meet this guy?
No,
No.
don't dox me right now.
No?
But, dude, they put my work schedule, like Saturday morning,
Yeah.
or, like, I guess, like, after, 12 on a Friday, and then I'm assuming they could make me work on a Monday, which isn't enough time for me, personally. You know, I like to have 2 weeks. I think it's every week they give me a thing.
That's kind of,
I don't appreciate right now, but,
damn. That's...
It is. But it's a lot easier than where I used to work. Because where I used to work, it was just like paper.
Okay.
But here, at least it's online and they email me. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Should we call it?
What should we call it?
The time is 9:41. He is now dead.
Let's make it 55 minutes on the dot.
55 on the dot.
5.
It's not 5 seconds.
4.
It's not 5 seconds. 5,
3.
3,
2. 1. 0.
There it is. There it is.